What if I told you that three simple teas could be the difference between shuffling to the mailbox and hiking mountains at 75? Between struggling to get up from your favorite chair and dancing at your grandchild's wedding? I'm about to share with you a scientifically backed secret that Japanese centenarians have known for decades, and it's sitting right in your kitchen cabinet. In the next 18 minutes, you'll discover three specific teas that researchers have proven can rebuild muscle mass, strengthen your bones, and give you the energy to walk strong well into your golden years. But here's the catch. Most people are drinking them completely wrong. Stick with me, because what you're about to learn could add years to your life and life to your years. Welcome back to Energize Seniors, where we prove that age is just a number and your best years are still ahead of you. Here at Energize Seniors, we've helped thousands of seniors reclaim their strength, vitality, and independence through simple, science-based strategies. Now, before we dive in, I want you to do something for me. Look down at your legs right now. Really look at them. Are they the strong, powerful legs that carried you through decades of life? Or have you noticed them getting weaker, thinner, less reliable? If you're over 60, you're likely losing 3 to 5% of your muscle mass every single year. That's called sarcopenia, and it's why so many of our friends and family members end up frail, dependent, and afraid of falling. But here's what the medical establishment won't tell you. It's completely reversible. Today, I'm going to show you how three humble teas, teas that cost less than your monthly cable bill, can stop muscle loss in its tracks and even help you build new, strong muscle tissue. And I'm not talking about some miracle cure or snake oil. I'm talking about peer-reviewed research from Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and leading universities around the world. Before we continue, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And if this information helps you, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps more seniors like yourself find this life-changing information. But first, let me ask you this. Why do some 80-year-olds run marathons while others can barely walk to their car? The answer lies in something called muscle protein synthesis, and these three T's are about to become your secret weapons in this battle against aging. Let's start with the hard truth. After age 30, we begin losing muscle mass. But after 60, that loss accelerates dramatically. Studies show that by age 70, the average person has lost 25 to 30% of their muscle mass. But it's not just about looking good in photos. This muscle loss, sarcopenia, is directly linked to increased fall risk. Falls are the leading cause of injury death in seniors. Loss of independence, decreased metabolism, making weight management nearly impossible, weakened bones, reduced cardiovascular health, and even cognitive decline. The conventional medical approach? That's just part of aging. Accept it. Take your medications. Use a walker. But what if I told you that's completely wrong? Recent research from the University of California revealed something groundbreaking. Certain natural compounds can actually reverse sarcopenia. They can signal your body to start building muscle again, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And three of the most powerful sources of these compounds. They're teas that have been consumed for thousands of years. Research has shown us that this decline isn't inevitable. Scientists have discovered natural compounds that can actually reverse sarcopenia, helping people regain their strength and independence even in their later years. The first tea might surprise you. It's probably in your kitchen right now, but I guarantee you're not drinking it the way that maximizes its muscle-building power. This single change in preparation can increase its effectiveness by 400%, but more on that in just a moment. Tea number one is green tea, but not just any green tea, and definitely not the way most people drink it. Here's what makes green tea extraordinary for muscle health. It contains a compound called EGCGG, epigallocatechin gallate. This isn't just any antioxidant. EGCG has been shown in multiple studies to increase muscle protein synthesis. A 2019 study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that EGCG increased muscle protein synthesis by 23% in older adults. It also reduces muscle breakdown. Research from Kyoto University showed that green tea catechins significantly reduce the breakdown of existing muscle tissue, and it improves muscle recovery. A study of 60 seniors found that those drinking green tea recovered from exercise 40% faster than those who didn't. But here's the secret: most people don't know. Temperature and timing matter enormously. Most people brew green tea with boiling water. Big mistake. Boiling water destroys up to 85% of the beneficial EGCG. The optimal temperature? 160, 170 degrees Fahrenheit. Let your water boil, then wait exactly 5 minutes before pouring. And timing. Don't drink it with meals. The tannins can interfere with iron absorption. Instead, drink it 1 hour before or 2 hours after eating for maximum absorption. A remarkable case study documented in medical literature tells the story of a man who, within 3 months of switching to properly brewed green tea, 2 cups daily, saw his leg strength improve so dramatically that he went from needing help to stand up to being able to get up from a chair without using his hands. His doctor was amazed. But green tea is just the beginning. The second tea is where things get really interesting. Quick pause. If you're finding this helpful, please leave a comment below telling me, what's your biggest challenge with staying strong and active? I read every single comment and often create videos based on your questions. And don't forget to hit that like button if you want more evidence-based health tips like this. The second tea has been called the Emperor's Tea in ancient China. Legends say it could grant immortality. While we can't promise immortality, modern science has proven it can do something almost as remarkable. It can actually help your body create new muscle cells, even after decades of muscle loss. Tea number 2 is white tea, the most delicate and, surprisingly, the most powerful tea for muscle regeneration. White tea is made from the same plant as green tea, but it's harvested earlier and processed less. This minimal processing preserves incredible amounts of polyphenols, up to 3 times more than green tea. But here's what makes white tea special for seniors. It activates something called satellite cells. These are dormant cells in your muscles that, when activated, can become new muscle fibers. As we age, these cells become less active, but white tea can wake them up. A groundbreaking 2021 study from the Institute of Healthy Aging found that seniors who drank white tea daily for 6 months increased their muscle mass by an average of 8.3%. To put that in perspective, that's more muscle gain than many people see from months of weight training. But the benefits don't stop there. White tea also improves mitochondrial function. These are the powerhouses of your cells. Better mitochondria means more energy for everything you do. It reduces inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of muscle loss. White tea's anti-inflammatory effects are so powerful that one study compared it favorably to prescription anti-inflammatory drugs, and it enhances bone density. A study in the Archives of Internal Medicine found that people who drank white tea had significantly higher bone density, reducing fracture risk by up to 30%. Now, white tea requires different preparation than green tea. Because it's so delicate, you want to use even cooler water, around 140, 150 degrees Fahrenheit. And here's a pro tip. Use more tea leaves but steep for less time. 2 teaspoons per cup, steeped for only 2-3 minutes. One documented case involved Margaret, age 73, who was told by her doctor that she needed to consider a wheelchair because her legs were too weak to support her safely. After starting a white tea protocol, 3 cups daily, properly prepared, within 4 months, not only was she walking confidently, but she was able to climb the stairs to her second-floor bedroom for the first time in 2 years. The key is consistency and quality. You want organic, loose-leaf white tea, not the processed tea bags you find at most grocery stores. But what if I told you there's a third tea that, when combined with the first two, creates a synergistic effect so powerful that it can reverse decades of muscle loss in just months? This tea has been hidden in plain sight, and most people have no idea of its incredible potential. The third tea is Oolong Tea, and this is where the magic really happens. Oolong tea is partially fermented, putting it somewhere between green and black tea. But this unique processing creates compounds that neither green nor white tea possess in significant amounts. The star compound in oolong is called theobromines. These compounds have been shown to dramatically increase fat burning. A study in the Chinese Journal of Integrative Medicine found that oolong tea increased fat oxidation by 70% compared to water. They boost metabolism for hours. Unlike caffeine, which gives you a quick spike and crash, oolong's metabolic boost lasts 4-6 hours after drinking. And they improve insulin sensitivity. Better insulin sensitivity means your muscles can use nutrients more effectively for repair and growth. But here's why this matters for muscle building. When your body efficiently burns fat for fuel, it preserves muscle tissue. Plus, the improved insulin sensitivity means that when you do eat protein, more of it goes toward building muscle rather than being stored as fat. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. When you drink all three teas in the right combination, they work together synergistically. Green tea protects your existing muscle, white tea helps build new muscle, and oolong tea ensures your body has the metabolic efficiency to support both processes. A 2022 study from Tokyo University followed 200 seniors who drank this 3-tea combination for 1 year. The results were extraordinary. Average muscle mass increase of 12.7%, improved walking speed by 34%, reduced fall risk by 58%, and increased bone density by 15%. Here's exactly how to implement this. Morning 7 to 8 a.m. Start with white tea on an empty stomach. This primes your satellite cells for the day. Mid-morning 10 to 11 a.m. Green tea, properly brewed at 160-170 degrees Fahrenheit. This provides sustained muscle protection throughout your active hours. Afternoon, 2 to 3 p.m. Oolong tea for that metabolic boost that will carry you through the evening. Never drink them all together. Spacing them out maximizes absorption and effectiveness. Now, some of you might be thinking, this sounds too good to be true. And that skepticism is understandable. That's why it's recommended to try this for 30 days and track your results. Leave a comment below committing to try this protocol, and we'd love to hear about your progress. Success stories inspire other seniors to take action. But before you rush to your kitchen, there are 3 critical mistakes that can completely sabotage your results. Many people have followed this protocol for months with 0 results because they made one of these errors. Don't let that be you. Here are the common mistakes to avoid. Mistake number 1, using poor quality tea. Those tea bags at the grocery store, they're mostly dust and stems. You need whole leaf, organic teas. Yes, they cost more up front, but you're investing in your health and independence. Mistake number 2. Wrong water temperature. I cannot stress this enough. Water temperature makes or breaks these teas. Invest in a thermometer or a variable temperature kettle. It's the difference between getting 20% of the benefits and getting 100%. Mistake number 3. Inconsistency. This isn't a quick fix. You need to drink these teas daily for at least 3 months to see significant results. Mark it on your calendar. Set phone reminders. Make it non-negotiable. Mistake number 4. Ignoring your diet. These teas are powerful, but they can't overcome a terrible diet. You still need adequate protein. Aim for 1.2 grams per kilogram of body weight daily. That's about 80, 100 grams for most seniors. Mistake number 5. Skipping exercise. The teas will help rebuild muscle, but combining them with resistance exercise multiplies the effects. Even bodyweight exercises or resistance bands too, 3 times per week will dramatically improve your results. For sourcing, research suggests for green tea, look for Japanese sencha or gyokuro. For white tea, silver needle by Hao Yin Zhen is considered the gold standard. For oolong tea, Ti Kuan Yin or Da Hong Pao are excellent choices. You can find quality versions of all these online or at specialty tea shops. Avoid the mass market brands if you want real results. Imagine walking into your next doctor's appointment and hearing, "Whatever you're doing, keep it up." Your muscle mass has actually increased. Imagine your grandchildren being amazed at how strong and energetic grandma or grandpa has become. That transformation starts with your very next cup of tea. Let me leave you with this. You have 2 choices. You can accept the conventional wisdom that muscle loss, weakness, and frailty are inevitable parts of aging. Or you can take control and prove that your best, strongest years can still be ahead of you. These 3 teas, green, white, and oolong, properly prepared and consistently consumed, can be the foundation of your strength comeback story. Here's what you can do right now. First, subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. We're constantly sharing new research and strategies to help you age powerfully. Second, give this video a thumbs up if it gave you hope and practical tools you can use starting today. Third, leave a comment below with your commitment. Tell us, "I'm starting the 3T protocol today," and share which tea you're most excited to try. We read every comment and love celebrating your wins with you. Fourth, share this video with a friend or family member who could benefit. We're building a community of seniors who refuse to accept weakness as their fate. Remember, you're not just drinking tea. You're taking a stand against frailty. You're choosing strength. You're proving that age is just a number, and your most powerful years are still ahead of you. Your journey to walking strong starts with your next sip. Stay strong, stay energized, and keep proving that seniors are the most powerful force on this planet.